Hey Raptors, I'm Madeleine and welcome to MC Voices. Afrikaans word of the week. So this week's Afrikaans word is a fun one. It is prompwinnie, and a prompwinnie is a scooter. These past few weeks I've had some fun introducing you to hair cast members and crew. For this week, I wanted to talk about one of the clubs that we have at Montgomery College. So the club that I'm referring to is the Black Box Players. I got the chance to catch up with one of the organizers of the Black Box Players, Bill Kassay, and I'm going to go straight to the interview that I had with him. So first of all, I would like to ask you, what is the Black Box Players?
The Black Box Players is a student-run organization that we have here at Montgomery College that do theater-related things. So we meet once a week. We generally start off with a little warm-up, little game to break the ice with everybody, and then we talk about business. And we're planning a trip to New York to see a couple shows. But in addition to that, we're looking to outreach to the community. Set up, for example, a show in Bethesda. The Bethesda Naval Hospital. That's going to be a Christmas with Santa type show. We're going to provide the entertainment for that. Okay. So it's important for not just the Black Box Players, but the college in general to be involved in the community. Yeah. It also is an opportunity, doing a show like that, it's an opportunity for all of us theater folks to get our hands dirty in stuff that we'll be doing in the future. Whether it be performing or producing, setting everything up, directing the show, auditioning. All these things are important for a theater professional, skills for a theater professional to have. Absolutely. And the more this name gets out there, the more Montgomery College's name gets out there. Think about this. You've got a middle school student that sees us in Bethesda, and here's the name Montgomery College. When it comes time for that person to look for a college,
and they've seen what
we can do, you know what I mean? So it becomes a great advertiser for the college.
So tell me, what made you want to be involved with the Black Box Theater?
With the Black Box Players? Well, for one, I'm a theater major, and not that the two necessarily have to go hand in hand, but being a theater major, it makes it, it's kind of the club that's closest to my skill set. Okay. We didn't have too much involvement last year.
No,
we had a Christmas party. We had our trip to New York, which was wonderful. But there really wasn't much beyond that. They're talking to Kenyatta Rogers and saying, hey, maybe we should do bring in somebody to do a class for us, a workshop or something like that. And he's like, that's what the Black Box Players for. And I said, you're right. Why aren't we doing that? You know what I mean?
So talking about the club and the involvement, who can be involved in the Black Box Players?
Any Montgomery College student.
Okay.
It doesn't matter your major. It doesn't matter how many credits you're taking. None of that. One thing I was told about performing is that there is no better way to boost your self-confidence than performing. And where else can you apply that to your life? Well, any form of public speaking. Run a meeting. You learn to perform well. You can go in and you can run a meeting. You can deliver a briefing. You can give a presentation for your class. Give a speech.
Yeah.
So I encourage you. Come on in. Stop by the costume shop. We'd love to talk to you about it.
Yeah. And then when is the meetings?
The meetings are Friday at noon. I think noon at 12, and it's in the Black Box here in the TA building. Room 148.
Then we were talking about the New York trip, which is where we get to go see a play and a musical.
Yes. Bus ride is 4 hours, I think it is, 4.5 hours. Our first show is a matinee. Last semester we saw Bobby Clearly, which was fantastic. And then we had a little bit of free time to explore, and then we had our evening show, which was the band's visit, which swept the Tonys.
Oh, the music.
Come by the costume shop, talk to us about Black Box Players. Come on in, join us. You're gonna have a blast.
Well, thank you so much for having this meeting with me and just explaining about the Black Box Theater and inviting everybody in.
You betcha.
See you next week.